Xeno Young, I'm 17 and I'm cycling. I have a bit of a mindset for it, just going out and enjoying the miles. Mostly I do track cycling, but I do a lot of road racing as well. Time trials. There's definitely a lot of dedication, like all the training out on the bike, and just like sometimes maybe 20-hour weeks of training, but then on top of that you've got to do all your stretching, you got to be looking after your bike. It's just non-stop really. I would do most of the maintenance myself. There has been a good few times where I've got on even to go training or to go racing and the bike's just not ready. So that can be quite annoying. At the weekends, so I do long rides Saturday, Sunday. Through the week, more high intensity stuff. For the juniors, we usually do 130 kilometers, 75-ish miles. For the longer events, like as an under 23, you maybe go up to 105 miles. That's quite a lot. You have to keep on top of everything, so you have to keep on top of drinking all the time, getting the food into you. Usually, like, the first thing that hits you during a race is adrenaline, and it makes you think like you just want to really race. And then the next thing that hits is like after you've tried to race, the heart rate just goes through the roof. I'd spend usually the first half of the race working out who's going well, who's going badly, and then the second half of the race is all about racing them. You just sort of look at them, look at the faces they're making, see how much they're suffering really. Do a few testers to see if they'll come with you or like you try and attack and see what their reaction is. If I try a wee effort and someone comes with me, at that point it's about using the most energy but at the same time using the least energy. So you have to be really efficient so that when you get to the line with the other person that you're faster than them. I usually race with a computer on the front of the bike which tells you like your speed, your heart rate and power output. I would look at it quite a bit to make sure I'm not going too hard. There's definitely been times when I've just fallen off the bike after races. Last year it started out, I got fourth in the Junior Europeans as one of the youngest riders there. This year I went on to become second in it. So that was one thing that I really wanted to do, was try and get back up, or get up onto the podium at least. And then at the World Championships this year I got second. And then in the Omnium there I got sixth, so I guess it was quite consistent. And in those events, the pursuit, I'm ranked first in the world. I remember looking at the ranking one day and just like first in the world. It was so weird, like what is this? Next year, because it's going into senior racing, I'd like to get on a spot into the Commonwealth Games for next year. That's kind of what I'm focusing on. So at the minute I'm taking a year off school just to really focus on cycling, because it's sort of it's a crucial point where if you want to do it, you have to do it to the max really. And I just thought, like, if I really want to train properly for these events, like, it's really difficult if you have all the outside forces coming in. Most of our training camps that we do as Team Ireland would be in Majorca. There's no track in Ireland at the minute. Usually the deal is if we pay for flights and pay for our food when we're there, then we get free accommodation. Definitely the money from OCS would be beneficial because you can do a lot of training camps out of that. Crossing the line first, not many people do it really, so it feels really good. Even coming second or coming third, there's only so many medals that are going around.